Hello people, this is episode 1 of Weird Things Central, and I'm going to be talking about all kinds of weird stuff on the internet and on the news. And the first episode is the 10 craziest or weirdest diets of all time, and I'll post a link so you can check them out for yourself. And the website is World of Female, so I guess only women are on these diets. So the first one is called the baby food diet, and I have my iPad which has the website on. And basically, 3 celebrities have been on it. It says Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, and Madonna. And basically, it's basically where you just eat baby food like all day, and that's your entire meal, like different assortments of baby food. And it's kind of gross because, like, even in this picture, you'll see the baby's kind of like it looks like it's tortured because babies don't like baby food. No one should. It tastes like shit. And anyway, if you really want to get thin, I mean, just cook some protein. I mean, baby food is all mashed up vegetables and fruits. There's no, like, chicken or anything. I mean, if you're a vegetarian, that would be a good diet for you if you want to lose weight and stop all the, pastas and stuff. But, I can't speak for people because I'm not the skinniest guy. Anyway, Diet 2 was called the Last Chance Diet, and basically, it was, made by this guy named Dr. Robert Lynn in the 1970s, and it's basically pre-digested animal hides, tendons, and slaughterhouse byproducts from various animals, from beef, chickens. I guess this one looks like a very large animal, and they take those, like the scraps of the animal, and they mash it up and like put it in a blender to make like a liquid drink. And people drink that for a substitute of a meal to lose weight. And it looks freaking disgusting. You'll see people chopping the animal, and it's disgusting because instead of eating that, you have to fucking drink the fat, drink the tendons, and it's just disgusting. I would never do that to lose weight. I mean, I think it's totally disgusting. And the next one is the Parasitic worm diet, which is it's a diet craze in Hong Kong, China, and basically it's just Hong Kongians basically ingest a tapeworm or any parasite that will basically eat up all the foods inside of them, so they won't gain any fats or calories inside of them, so they can eat more for the day and be able to consume more calories throughout the day. And like from it shows this little disgusting yellow worm, and it's disgusting. I mean, it's so drastic. Why would you want to put a freaking worm into you that could maybe kill you, could go somewhere in your stomach that's bad for you, and it could eat all the foods? I mean, it's just disgusting. And this next one is probably the sickest one of all 10. It's not really a diet to lose weight, it's just this very crazy experiment. It's basically called the man juice diet, and this porn star created it basically just to see how it would react. Basically, she had to eat semen for 30 days straight for her meal, and thousands of men offered to give her dosage, I guess you could say, of it, but she didn't get enough to raise, so she was only able to do it for 8 days. And I think anyone who would do that is freaking insane, because it's just disgusting, the whole thought of it. So, I mean, the picture's disgusting even enough. And the 5th one is kind of weird. It's not really a diet, it's just like more of a religious belief. It's called the Breatharian Diet. And it's basically the concept of fasting from different religious groups. Basically, you rely on the sun, the air, and your spiritual guidance, like basically God, or if you're like practice Hinduism, Buddhism, or any other like religions that doesn't involve like only one God, then I guess that's your spiritual belief that keeps you alive. And I think it's stupid, because I mean, you need freaking food to survive. You're not plants. You can't just breathe off of the air and look at the sun and have photosynthesis or anything. I think it's just stupid. I mean, come on. And the next one is a little bit more understandable. It's called the lunchbox diet. Basically, you take you buy a lunchbox, like a normal sized one, and you keep all the contents of what you need, basically like vegetables, fruits, proteins and fats, and this is grays, I guess that's like your breads and stuff, and you keep it all in your lunchbox, and I guess you eat from that the whole day, so you're restricted from eating other things that you don't need. So like basically you'll take it to work or school, and you just eat from it, and then you'll have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the next one is called the Japanese Banana Diet. And if you see the picture, it's a banana with it looks like naked monkeys tattooed onto it. I don't know how they sell bananas in Japan, but it looks weird. And it says in Japan, basically people who have taken this diet, they eat just the Japanese bananas in the morning with room temperature water, and they've claimed to have lost weight on it. And the next one after that is the HCG diet, which is basically the HCG. I think is it shows a picture of the the baby testing thing where you women test and it tells you if you're pregnant or not pregnant, and it says they only have 500 calories a day, which is not enough for anybody. I think like 2,000 is like the maximum for like children and women, and like 2,500 is like the max for like grown men, and 500 is way too minimum. And also it says that they inject themselves with the hormone, and basically the hormone basically I guess gives them some kind of vitamins and minerals or something. I have no freaking idea. I just thought that this thing was used to see if you're pregnant. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can get higher. I don't know. This is just retarded. The cotton ball diet is the next one. Basically, if you haven't heard of it, many models or like dancers or really active people do it to stay absolutely thin. And basically they have cotton swabs or just cotton balls or like tissue paper, very, very inedible materials with Diet Coke. It doesn't say that in here, but some models do that, and they basically have that as their entire meal to lose weight. And it says it's a false feeding of fullness, and it doesn't really help you. And the last one is the Master Cleanser Diet, and it's also called the Lemonade or Liquid Diet. So basically you get to choose like 6 to 12 types of lemonades a day, so you're not having any like meats or any foods that you're eating, so you're just having liquids. And basically you put lemon, lime juice, water, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. You could have mixtures of those in water, and that's basically I guess how you stay healthy. And it says you can also have glasses of water and herbal laxative tea once or twice a day. And it looks pretty yummy, the picture, so you could check that out too. And that's pretty much the 10 weirdest diets. I mean, a couple of the beginning ones are kind of weird, the other ones are just kind of helpful. So comment, tell me which one's the weirdest, and thanks.